2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. This is looking pretty good in the air. What a quality shot that was.
In indefinite range for birdie.
It's currently tied for fourth. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's nicely done. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Not bad. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, how about that one? And he finds himself in a tie for third. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Outstanding shot. High quality. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Birdied their last hole.
Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And this putt to move into a share of first place. Well, how good's that for the eagle? And stepping up the standings after that effort. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 5th. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. An opportunity for a birdie here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
They've decided to club up.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Ooh, right by the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
And there it is. He's currently tied for first. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Great looking shot this. Well, good shot that. Right inside the range. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's get back to it, shall we? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club. just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle three.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, just missed. That's great golf there. Almost an eagle. Now leading by 1 shot. We've reached the beginning of the back nine, the 10th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Going with the 6-iron here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill. Bit of extra juice needed.
What a shot that was, Rich.
Love it. Nicely hold for eagle.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. from around 140 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That's tracking. Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Okay, time to return to the action. This putt is of 9 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well played, mate. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Putting for birdie here. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. He sits in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that was pure. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Tracking. Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, that's a clutch par. And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Wow, that was just striped. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Second shot here on the 16th. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Great drive here. Can it make it to the green? That's going to be a shot, Rich, they remember for the rest of their day.
The shot of the day right there for me, Luke. I love the aggressiveness.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And here we are with the third shot. Whew. Take that. That's quality. Opportunity to make their par. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole. Tee shot is looking good here. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Good looking putt. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.